fast, slow, and each road leads you where you want to go. And if you're faced with a choice, you get to choose. I hope you choose the one that means the most to you. And if one door opens to another door close, I hope you keep on walking till you find the window. If it's cold outside, show the world the warmth of your smile. But more than anything, my wish for you is that this life becomes all that you wanted to. Your dreams stay big, your worries stay small. You never need to carry more than you can hold. And while you're out there getting where you're getting to, I hope you know somebody loves you and wants the same things too. Yeah, this is my wish. I hope you never look back, but you never forget all the ones who love you and the place you left. I hope you always forgive and you never regret, and you help somebody every chance you get. Oh, you find God's grace in every mistake and always give more than you take. But more than anything, yeah, more than anything, my wish for you is that this life becomes all that you wanted to. Your dreams stay big, your worries stay small. You never need to carry more than you can hold. And while you're out there getting where you're getting to, I hope you know somebody loves you and hopes that things do. Yeah, this is my wish. My wish for you is that this life becomes all that you wanted to. Your dreams stay big, your worries stay small. You never need to carry more than you can hold. And while you're out there getting where you're getting to, I hope you know somebody loves you and wants the same things too. Yeah, this is my wish. This is my wish. I hope you know somebody loves you. May all your dreams stay big. I can almost see it, that dream I'm dreaming, but there's a voice inside my head saying you'll never reach it. Every step I'm taking, every move I make feels lost with no direction. My faith is shaking, but I gotta keep trying, gotta keep my head held high. There's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there, ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb. might knock me down, but no, I'm not breaking. I may not know it, but these are the moments that I'm gonna remember most. Yeah, just gotta keep going, and I gotta be strong. Just keep pushing on, 'cause there's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's the There's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's a keep climbing, keep the faith, bathing. It's all about the climb. Keep the faith, keep your faith.
Good afternoon. I am Pamela Barnwell Sanders, a faculty member in the first professional degree program. The Sacred Heart University College of Nursing's pinning and awards ceremony will now commence. This year's graduating class, nursing faculty, dignitaries, and representatives from the university administration will be escorted into the theater. Please stand and remain standing.
Good afternoon, everyone. Please be seated. Welcome to our pinning and awards ceremony today. We're delighted to have you here. First, to open our day, I would like to invite Dr. Muriel Estonius, Dean of the College of Nursing.
Good afternoon, and welcome Dr. Patillo, Dr. Palawal, Father Joe, Dr. Watson, Dr. Cole, faculty, family, friends, and the graduates of the College of Nursing class of 2019. Welcome to you all. Before I begin my remarks to the class, I'd like to acknowledge Dr. Patricia Walker, who's sitting here in our front row. Dean Walker is stepping down as the Dean of the College of Health Professions after 20 years of service. And for many years, Dr. Walker led the nursing programs in that role. We in the College of Nursing are so grateful for her guidance of our profession's education and her support of our faculty and students over the years. Please join me in a round of applause for Dr. Walker. And to the graduates, this is my most favorite nursing celebration. For the awarding of the school pin was initiated by Florence Nightingale and is the longest standing tradition in modern-day nursing. Today you will receive a pin that is unique to Sacred Heart University. The ceremony unites the legacy of Florence Nightingale with the charism of Sacred Heart and the values of the College of Nursing. These are the virtues of professional nursing you have learned here and now will embrace in practice. As you receive your pin today as a graduate of SHU, let Sacred Heart be the metaphor for the essence of who you are as a nurse, and let your pin represent your Sacred Heart as a healer. As you put your pin on your scrubs each day you work, take a moment to reflect on the meaning and sacredness of nursing, your heartfelt commitment to those you serve, and the gift of a Sacred Heart education. Welcome to our profession. I wish you all the best and blessings that a nursing career can bring, and may you go and grow in God's love and grace. Congratulations. And I'd like to introduce the president of Sacred Heart University and a wonderful supporter of the College of Nursing, Dr. John Patillo.
Well, welcome to all our guests and families, certainly. This now will show you that the president is not infallible at all. The students saw me running here and out of breath because I went to the chapel first. That's point one. Point two, my remarks are based on you looking at the mosaic at the chapel. So, everyone else, welcome. Students, you do know that my words are for you, so you do know what the mosaic is. So help me out on this one. And instead of that sign back there, just picture the mosaic. I won't tell anyone else if you don't, especially tomorrow, please. And I was out there taking pictures with students, and I'm saying, I got to get inside, and I did, and there was no one there. Interesting enough, those students outside knew I wasn't supposed to be there. They waited till I came out and said, oh yeah, you're to be in the Edgerton. Anyway, so bear with me. Again, to the students. Francis of Assisi, some 800 years ago, gave advice that is so relevant to you today. And it is, preach the gospel at all times and use words only if you have to. Only if you have to. Picture yourself in the chapel looking at that mosaic that would have been behind me. It preaches the gospel, the good news, everywhere without words. For a moment in your mind, please gaze upon that mosaic. Over 200,000 pieces of stone of all shapes, sizes, and textures are assembled to create a message, a gift of beauty. Again, your mind stare at that mosaic. What you see is the gospel message boldly proclaimed. The risen Jesus, Adam and Eve, taken from the harrowing of hell. Mary, with knitting in her arms, symbolizing her yes to be the mother. Responding to the angel Gabriel on the other side, calling her to serve. Magnificent as a whole, yet those 200,000 pieces were scattered on the ground. Their beauty was unseen, unrecognizable, unimpressive. Yet, as the hand of the artist, the creator of this mosaic, worked, the message became clear, vibrant, and comforting. Graduates, look carefully in your mind upon that mosaic. That can be the story of your life and your career. As you receive your pin, let it not be of a journey completed, but of one about to begin. A journey of 200,000 pieces of different textured experiences, of various shapes of people, and of a variety of cultures and colors. Let God be the artist to work through you to create such a magnificent testimony of your life. Certainly, some of those mosaic stones, your life will have pieces that are dull, colorless, but when placed alongside others, they create a brilliant image of your life. So never think of any simple action as a nurse as irrelevant, unnoticed, or insignificant. For many, your touch, your presence will give hope and comfort, especially to those who are suffering or as they're preparing to die. As you get pinned today, may it be a reminder that the choice is totally yours, totally yours. Will your life testimony speak of the good news? Will it be as brilliant and speak of you who are, as this mosaic, the chapel speaks of Jesus and his love for us? You can as nurses, be as illuminating of caring as the mosaic that you now picture in your mind. Congratulations and good luck. Thank you.
Thank you, President Patillo, and thank you to Tom Kafari and Michaela Vieira for the beautiful opening this morning as well. A warm welcome to Dr. Patillo, Dr. Pallowell, Father Ferris, Dean Donius, Dean Walker, Dr. Bowers, the Daly family, Mr. Flynn, Mr. Bacuzzi, Colonel Thomas McCarthy, and Lieutenant Colonel Holly Hermy for joining us today, as well as our nursing students, our nursing faculty, families, and friends, and welcome to the pinning and awards ceremony. My name is Dr. Michelle Cole, the director of the program, and I am thrilled to be here today with you. Today, we celebrate the accomplishments of our graduating students and welcome them to our nursing profession on this very meaningful day. In 1997, Sacred Heart University graduated its first class of first professional degree students. Seated before us assembly today are graduating seniors of the 22nd class of the first professional degree program. Congratulations to the class of 2019. As we begin, I would like to extend a special thank you to the Pinning and Awards Ceremony Committee, who worked tirelessly to get this day to be what it is today. And a special thank you to Sheila DeLeo and Tammy Jackson, who really were right-hand women and got us to this day today. So thank you so much. And thank you to Dr. Linda Strong. Some of the students may know Dr. Strong at the Hall Neighborhood House and had clinical with her, but she developed the guidelines and symbolism of the ceremony that we continue to celebrate today. And at this time, I would like to introduce Father Joe Ferris, he's the Director of Campus Ministry, who will lead the invocation and blessing of the pins. Will the assembly please rise?
In order to give Dr. Patillo company, I want to say I brought my robes. So let us pray. God of all healing, we are grateful for the joy and the inspiration of this gathering today, and we ask that your blessing might rest upon these graduates who receive their pins. May they make a profound difference wherever they go. Help them as they help all of us to find the right mixture of the serious mind and the loving and caring heart as they minister to others, to always remain faithful to their profession. Blessed are you, O God of all glory. May these pins also be a symbol and a challenge that they are themselves a challenge to others and a blessing to their parents, their patients, and their families. May they be good co-workers of all that they have accomplished and what more they can do in the days ahead, until that day when you bring all good work to completion to your eternal community. Amen.
You may be seated. Thank you, Father Joe. I would now like to introduce Michaela Vieira, reintroduce her to you, who will be performing with us today and accompanied by Tom Kafari. beautiful. So thank you so much, Michaela and Tom. That was wonderful, very touching. Wow. Okay, pull myself together here. I'm looking at you guys, and I'm like, oh, I'm feeling it. So at this time, I would like to introduce our faculty speaker for today's ceremony, who is Professor Christine DeVille. She has been invited by our graduates to speak to the Assembly. Please welcome Professor DeVille. So tell them your good news.
Oh, it's so, okay. We had
They
a
all
big
been following
day.
you?
We had a big day on Thursday in my house. My daughter delivered our first grandchild. And nearly simultaneously, within the same hour, our son graduated from the University of Colorado in Boulder in a snowstorm.
But she's here for you. So when I knew she
So-
was having the baby, well, your daughter, not you.
So yeah, so my husband got me a ride, didn't drive me himself, got me a ride from New Jersey this morning so I could be here. But of course I would be here for you. And thank you. Good afternoon. I'd like to extend a warm welcome and add my welcome to President Patillo, Provost Pollewall, Dean Donius, Dean Walker, Father Joe, family, friends, and of course our pinning candidates who have just completed their nursing studies. Before I address the students directly, I'd like to take a moment to recognize the parents and guardians who have supported these students. You have earned this day and a piece of this pin. Last year, after I placed a nursing pin on one of her students, her father stood up and shouted, "Thank God, now I can sleep." No doubt many of you feel that way today. Looking back on my own years in nursing school, I could not have begun to count the number of times I called my parents feeling completely deflated because of the workload, elated because of something that I experienced in in clinical that day, or when I was convinced I was dying of something I had just learned about in pathology. They listened to it all, and they knew the right thing to say. There is no greater love or sacrifice that a parent is willing to make to support their child's pursuit of a goal. The nursing faculty would like to thank you for entrusting us to teach and guide your children while they were here and working toward that goal at Sacred Heart University. So thank you to the parents. And now to our incredible honorees. I have to tell you that when Dr. Cole called me to tell me that you had selected me to speak today, I started crying. Like, literally, I was in tears. And Dr. Cole, I don't think she knew what to do with me. She's like, "Dixie, are you okay? Is everything all right?" I'm like, "I'm fine. I'm just overwhelmed. I'm just so overwhelmed." And I am, and I'm truly, truly honored that you have asked me to do this. So when I stopped crying, I panicked. And I thought, what could I possibly say that would be fitting for this occasion? I thought about the last lecture that I give to my seniors that have me for the spring semester, and I try to share with them some pearls of wisdom that come from my friends and my family members who are nurses. So I decided that I would kind of expand on this idea today. So I did what I often do, and I turned to my colleagues for help. I told them I would need two things. Number one, a pearl of wisdom or a statement for our seniors that they wanted to share. And number two, a picture of themselves when they were where you are now. So here we go. Professor Norton. When faced with any daunting situation, the first course of action is to take a deep breath and let it out. The rest will fall into place. Dr. Ferrillo's words. Do not ever apologize to a provider for calling him or her about a patient. You are not there to make friends. Right? You can totally see her saying this. You are there for your patient. The role of patient advocate is one of the most important roles that you will have as a nurse. Professor Weller offers us a quote from Theodore Roosevelt. No one cares how much you know until they know how much you care. Professor Saska tells us to care for each patient as if they were your friend or family member. Dr. Concalves. Right on, okay. Dr. Concalves says caring and compassion are the central tenets of nursing. Always be your authentic self and be present with your patients. Don't ever think you know everything, because no one does. Laughter and smile is the best medicine, and be a good team player. Nursing is a team profession. Dr. McKinnon says that you are going to have the privilege of being present in a person's life when they have heard difficult news or just witnessed a loved one passing away. Don't ever be afraid to show your emotions. It doesn't make you weak. Instead, it shows your patients how much you care. Professor Perlin. If you've met Professor Perlin, you get what that was all about. She encourages you to practice with the faith that you have achieved a wonderful education at Sacred Heart University and that God has chosen you to participate in his healing of others, to go forward with caring and compassion for those entrusted to your care. Professor Engel kept it very simple. She said there is no such thing as a stupid question. Dr. Dietman. Dr. Dietman said, throughout my career, I have found most meaningful is being part of people's lives when they are most vulnerable. I have never taken that for granted. Dr. Watson offers us two thoughts, one for clinical practice and one for profession. She hasn't changed, like zero. It's amazing. For your clinical practice, she says, in caring for patients, always go with your gut instinct, that inner voice that tells you something is not right. It is all of your knowledge, education, and experience that drives your practice. And for your professional career, your career is a journey. The nursing profession has many opportunities to offer. Keep an open mind and try new ventures, as you may end up finding your passion is in a very different area. Dr. Cole. Now you know why she's sporting her curls today. As you continue on your journey, include love, hope, and gratitude in your day. Love, touching the hearts of others. Hope, making light out of darkness and believing in tomorrow. And gratitude, a deep appreciation for the blessings in life. Dr. Yost was camera shy, but offers she really didn't have a picture, she looked. I know, I was dying to see it. She said, be the change you wish to see in the world, and it is what it is. Dr. Donius has already addressed you today. However, this is Dr. Donius 50 years ago when she first became a nurse. She had no idea we had this picture. Dr. Concalves kind of went on a little covert mission for us and was able to get this from Dr. Donius's daughter. So we thank your daughter for her help, and we hope I have a job next semester. And as for me, I have 3 thoughts to share with you today. Oh, here I am, right? First, the more you learn, the less you know. Second, use your jazz hands. And third, in nursing, you risk going blind. So let me explain. In the next few months, you will learn more than you can imagine. And you will wonder at times how you got out of nursing school without knowing any of that. The more you learn, the more you realize how much more is out there to inspire your practice. And when you're inspired, you will reach well beyond your previously perceived goals and set new ones. Remember that a goal is just a dream with a deadline. Number 2, use your jazz hands. Success is not measured in awards or trophies or initials that follow your name or a rank or title. I submit that the true measure of success will be found in your patients and their families. From a hug that lasts just a little bit longer, from a handshake that's just a little bit tighter, and from the notes that you will undoubtedly receive telling you how much you have affected your patients' lives. When you get those notes, put them in a special place, in a folder, in a box, in a cherished and very safe place, somewhere safekeeping. And on your hardest days, on your longest days, on the days when you wonder, is what I'm doing even making a difference? I want you to go back to those cherished notes, and I want you to read them to yourselves. And then I want you to throw up your best jazz hands and say, I'm amazing. Because you are. You need to allow yourself to let those notes be the guideposts by which you will measure your true success. They are a reminder that you do make a difference in this world. Lastly, I want to warn you about the risk of going blind in nursing. In nursing, we see lots of things. We see the joy of bringing new life into the world. We see human suffering. And oftentimes, we also see life leave this world. I encourage you not to allow these things to become routine. I was reminded of this recently as I watched a nurse skillfully give care to a couple in labor. She served this family with just the right balance of caring and humor and clinical expertise. And among the first set of hands that held this very tiny life when it entered into the world were the hands of that nurse. You see, this was my grandson. And although this nurse had been a part of hundreds of births in 30 years of her career, this birth was special to my family, and she clearly understood the importance of what she saw and how meaningful it was. So never forget that nursing has a unique view in the world. We have a front row to the human experience. We see amazing things. So I urge you, don't go blind. Be sure not to lose sight of the wonder that is going on around you. In closing, the thoughts I have shared with you on this special day are a reflection of literally hundreds of years of collective practice by our nursing faculty. We all hope that you are able to apply them to your own professional experiences with your patients. In your future, there are so many patients who will be fortunate to be in your caring hands. Oh my gosh, we are so excited for you. The entire faculty wishes you success as you move on from Sacred Heart University and enter the practice of nursing. We look forward to having you as our colleagues. Congratulations. Thank you. God bless you, and well done.
Thank you, Professor DeVille. That was wonderful. We will now commence the pinning portion of our ceremony, beginning with a history of the nursing pin. This year, Professor Elizabeth Saska will share the history of the pin with us.
Thank you. The tradition of the nursing pin and the ceremonial pinning originated in the 1860s at the Nightingale School of Nursing at St. Thomas Hospital in London. Having been recently awarded the Red Cross of St. George for her selfless service to both the injured and the dying throughout the Crimean War, Florence Nightingale chose to extend the honor to her most outstanding graduate nurses. She did so by presenting each of them with a Medal of Excellence. The tradition of presenting all nursing school graduates with a pin began in 1880 at Bellevue Hospital in New York City. The nursing pin, signifying the school at which the nurse has been educated, is placed over the heart of each graduate. It remains a symbolic medal of honor as well as a badge of courage. For the Shoe College of Nursing pin, on the left side of the shield, the bridge represents service, while the life-giving water symbolizes the port by which new knowledge and ideas energize the scholars who commit themselves to the disciplines of academic inquiry. The cross of our faith above the bridge dignifies the other symbols and identifies the university as a community that celebrates the richness of the Catholic intellectual tradition. On the right side of the shield, the two diamonds represent love and truth, while the checkered bar suggests the collaborative nature of the learning community in which each individual contributes to the integrity of the whole. The crescent moon is the symbol of Our Lady under the title of the Immaculate Conception. This nursing ceremony contains symbolism to honor the first nurses, such as Florence Nightingale, the lady with the lamp. The Nightingale lamp will always shine brightly as a symbol of the care and devotion the nurse ministers to the sick and injured. During the candle lighting portion of the pinning ceremony, nursing students honor this dedication and those ideals. Today's ceremony acknowledges the graduates' accomplishments and welcomes them into the nursing profession. It is the occasion when the nursing faculty and the students meet each other as colleagues. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Saska. I would now like to introduce our student speakers, Jacob Maskow and Megan Sullivan, who will deliver remarks on behalf of the graduating class. Thank you for joining us on the stage. And this will conclude with the senior video and slideshow. So first, Jacob.
Thank you, Dr. Cole. Good afternoon, Dean Donius, esteemed guests of Sacred Heart University, faculty, peers, family, and friends. Before I continue, I would like to take a second to say a special thank you to my parents, grandparents, siblings, all of my other family members here today, and all my friends in the program for getting me to this point by being my crutch, study buddy, and constant support system the past 4 years. I am honored to have been awarded the Gold Medal of Excellence for the College of Nursing, and would like to think it's because of the support I have received from everybody in this room today. Tomorrow, around 1 p.m., we're all going to have the 3 letters BSN following our name. And then over the next few months, after we all pass the NCLEX exam on the first try, Dr. Yost and Professor Duville, we will have 2 other letters after our name, RN. This weekend signifies our journey into the profession of nursing in this highly respected and rewarding field. Yes, we will be telling stories of crazy bowel movements at happy hour and chatting with our friends about all the firsts we had at work, but we're also going to be the one to find our patient in rapid AFib and call the rapid response team. We're going to be a shoulder to cry on for a patient when they're diagnosed with a terminal illness. We will be performing life-saving measures in the trauma bay 1 second and then the next, encouraging a mother who is delivering her first child. We will be giving essential and vital medications throughout an entire 12 to 13-hour shift on our feet, assessing patients, taking what we've learned over the past 4 years and applying it to the rest of our life. I don't know about you, but it seems like we're some pretty crucial members of the healthcare team, no matter what unit, specialty, or facility we'll be starting in. Do not let anybody tell you otherwise. I thought I'd take a few minutes now to share some tips with you I've learned from experienced and seasoned nurses over the past few years that I hope will help all of us become successful in our first year. Show up to work 15 to 30 minutes early. Take that time to mentally prepare for the upcoming shift, sit at a computer, and learn your patient's history. If you are unsure about something, don't guess. Don't try and see what happens. Seek help. Question yourself. It's okay to not know. Nobody is perfect. Everybody will make a mistake. We need to trust our gut, advocate for our patient, and speak up for their safety. Listen to your patient. They know their body. They know their baseline. Take a minute to sit on the edge of the bed or pull up a chair and just listen. Hold their hand and be with them in their fight. There will be tough days. We will lose patients, and we will question our ability to be a nurse, and that's okay. Take your anger or frustration out at the gym, go for a walk on the beach, talk to a coworker, a friend, or even Facebook or Instagram message me. And then go back the next day or shift with a fresh mind and attitude and try again. We did not make it through these 4 years for nothing. Finally, take what you have learned from Sacred Heart, and let's hope we don't walk into our first day of work and have a scenario from Sim. This last part has been a goal of mine that I've had in clinical and at work, and it's something that I hope to continue to do throughout my entire career. And I encourage everybody here, whether you're a nurse tomorrow or a nurse right now, walk into each shift and make it a goal. If the only thing you can do right that shift is make your patient smile, you did something right. you are making a difference, and you are being a nurse. In reality, we're never going to be done learning new things. From the tips I just read to all my peers and professors in this room today, I have learned something from each and every one of you, and I'll remember and cherish it for the rest of my life. Thank you again. Congratulations to the entire class of 2019 College of Nursing graduates. We did it.
Good afternoon, Dean Donius, esteemed guests of Sacred Heart University, faculty, peers, family, and friends. Before I continue, I would like to take a few seconds to say a special thank you to my parents, grandparents, siblings, and all of my other family members that are here today. Give me a second. This isn't mine. I'm like, what the heck?
We got it.
Okay. Okay.
It got mixed up with Jake, so
Here we
like, that
are.
would've been- okay, all right, we're good? Are we good?
We're good. Yeah. This is it. This is it.
Okay,
Yeah.
she's like, that's not what I was supposed to say.
I was like, what the heck am I reading right now? Okay.
This is it.
I did this once in church when I was lecturing. I read the gospel, so I'm not surprised this is happening. Good afternoon. Okay, here we go. Good afternoon, family and friends. Today is a beautiful day to have a day. I am so humbled and honored to be standing here representing the best nursing class anyone could ever ask for. For the past 4 years, we have all been introducing ourselves to nurses, doctors, patients, and their families as nursing students. You know, hello, my name is Megan, and I will be your student nurse today. Although we hold this title dear to our hearts, today is the day we have worked so hard for, where we officially retire our title as student nurses and claim our new title as BSN graduates, soon to be registered nurses. Throughout nursing school, there's an acronym that we use, and at this point, it is engraved in how we speak. This acronym is the beloved SBAR. For those of you who are fortunate enough to not know what this is, SBAR stands for Situation, Background, Assessment, and Recommendation. SBAR is what guides us in our communication when we are documenting or talking to nurses, and at this point, each other. So, I am going to be giving our final handoff report discussing the past 4 years that we have gone through together as nursing students. And of course, I will be using SBAR because in nursing school, there is no other way to communicate. So here it is, the situation. Over 4 years ago, when we all received our acceptance letters to Sacred Heart College of Nursing, we felt like we did it. We were going to be nurses. Little did we know about the journey that lied ahead of us. Nervous for what was to come, but so excited for our new adventure in our new home. It is hard to paint a picture of what these past 4 years have looked like for us, but I will try to hit the key points. With that said, that brings me to the background. We started our adventure at SHU sitting in these very seats during the Nursing Accepted Students Day. We listened to the seniors talk about their experience as nursing students, while we sat here thinking, oh my Lord, how am I going to get to my senior year? After this terrifying realization that we were now embarking on the hardest 4 years of our life, shout out to Dr. Cole for scaring the dickens out of us, and Dr. Yost, we somehow managed to make it through our first year of nursing school. This year, to our surprise,
was not as bad as we thought because it consisted of anatomy, which was our first difficult nursing class. I put quotes around this because anatomy was the one and only class where everyone got upset if they didn't get a 90 or better. Unfortunately, anatomy was nothing compared to the workload that lied ahead, and as we left freshman year, we soon realized that our new favorite and also least favorite number was 77. The grade that we needed to pass every class in order to get to this day. Entering into sophomore year, we were feeling good. We had just gotten our beloved bright red nursing scrubs and our new favorite accessory to wear, our stethoscope. Yep, we were looking like some cute nurses. We spent our sophomore year learning the basic fundamentals of nursing school, which consist of online nursing exams that don't allow you to go back and change your answer, and select all that apply questions where all the answers are correct. We just had to find the one that was the most correct. Somewhere in between learning how to even take an exam, we jumped into our first ever clinical lab experience. This is where we learned how to assess a patient and speak in medical terms that only we could understand. For example, a nursing presents diaphoretic, appears to be anxious, tachy in the 130s, and has a pupil dilation of 7 centimeters. So now, as you can see, leaving sophomore year, we not only looked the part, but we could also act the part pretty well with our medical jargon and fancy outfits. Junior year was when we advanced past learning how to wash our hands, make a bed, and put on our personal protective equipment. We moved up and onward to delivering simulation babies. Yes, you heard me correctly. We all had to deliver our simulation dummy, Victoria's baby. We were in our OB simulation lab, and quite frankly, all we really knew was to massage the fundus. But we are fortunate enough to have Victoria, our simulation mannequin, who has the capabilities of speaking, crying, breathing, and to our surprise, literally, we were all shocked, she can deliver a baby too. So, as you could imagine, the young little nurses that we were, and still are, had to quickly act and deliver this simulation baby. That is where you can cue phone call to mom and dad because we were all in tears and didn't think nursing was the path for us after that. But we somehow managed to keep pushing through, which leads us to senior year. Coming into this year, we had a sigh of relief of, oh, yes, we did it. We made it to senior year. For many of our families, friends, and professors, I'm sure you had this same sigh of relief because that would mean you would no longer be getting endless panicked phone calls. We are sorry about that because you probably did get a phone call after we had our first day of class, second semester senior year, when we all sat in class for almost 8 hours, being told that this was the hardest semester we were all going to have. And if we thought we were going to slack off because we were second semester seniors, we were rudely mistaken. So needless to say, after that class, I think we all left, got ourselves some new, fresh planners for the 2019 year, and planned out our last semester because the thought of failing out now was too much to bear. So, with a lot of hard work, tears, prayers, and love from all of you here today, that brings us to this moment, which is the assessment of these past 4 years. And that is, we are so grateful for all of you here today to share and celebrate this special day with us. From our nursing professors, friends, and families, you have all stood by us through our journey in nursing school. And although at times you probably didn't want to listen to us rant, you still did. And you allowed us to listen to your heart, your lung sounds. You allowed us to practice taking blood pressures on you. And you even allowed us to creepily check out your veins as we sat there wanting to practice IVs on you. And to our faculty, you all have dedicated endless hours and time into the successes of us as future nurses. You have all influenced us in ways that can't even be put into words. and we are so thankful and grateful for you and your continued love and support. And I say continued because we will all be in touch with you guys this summer when we all find out that we passed the NCLEX. And finally, that leads me to the recommendation part of this final handoff report. And that is to my fellow future nurses. I really don't have a recommendation because I think you all are truly inspirational and perfect the way you are. It has been such an honor to be a part of this nursing class because you all are some of the hardest working, most dedicated, and the strongest men and women that I have ever had the privilege of meeting. As I stand here, I am looking at my best friends, my role models, and the people who are going to change the world for the better, more so than you already have. All of you have already given so much to this world through your work locally and clinical, globally through clinical immersion trips, and you have given so much to this SHU community in ways that you don't even realize. I am so excited to see you all go on to be the best nurses. So, without further ado, congratulations to the Sacred Heart Nursing Class of 2019.
So much, thank you. Wow, a lot of tears being evoked today. Thank you, Jake and Megan. Those were beautiful. Thank you so much. All right, now I would like to introduce the faculty involved in the pinning ceremony. The following members have been asked by the class to award them their pins and candles. Dr. Yost and Professor Feudal will award the students their pins, while Dr. Kim McKinnon and Professor Nina Perlin will present the students with their candles. Will those faculty members please come to the stage? Oh, I'm sorry, the video. You know, when we messed up the papers, I kind of forgot about that, the video. So you guys can wait a second, we're going to do the video. Thanks, guys. Thanks for cluing me in. All right, enjoy.
Hold on to me as we go, as we roll down this unfamiliar road. And although this wave is stringing us along, just know you're not alone. 'Cause I'm gonna make this place your home. Settle down, it'll all be clear. Don't pay no mind to the demons, they fill you with fear. The trouble, it might drag you down. You get lost, you can always be found. Know you're not alone. Hope when you take that jump, you don't feel the fall. Hope when the water rises, you built a wall. Hope when the crowd screams out, you're screaming your name. Hope if everybody runs, you choose to stay. Hope that you fall in love and it hurts so bad. Hey, the only way you can know, you give it all you had. And I hope that you don't suffer, but take the pain. Hope when the moment comes, you'll say, I live.
I'm gonna need you to raise your glass. I don't care what you put in it. Here's the nights that you can't take back. We live hard, but we love to laugh. And we all thought that we'd get rich fast. Hopped the plane out for greener grass. Found out the greenest cash don't compare to the friends that last. See, we won't forget where we came from. The city won't change us. We beat to the same drum. No, we won't forget where we came from. The city can't change us. We beat to the same drum, the same drum. No matter where we go, we always find a way back home. No matter where we go, we always find a way back home. So here's to the cheap sunglasses, Red Bull and minivans, and people who had your back when the world didn't understand. See, we won't forget where we came from. The city won't change us. We beat to the same drum. No, we won't forget where we came from. The city can't change us. We beat to the same drum, the same drum. No matter where we go, we always find a way back home. No matter where we go, we always find a way back home. This could be the last night of our lives. Gonna chase down our every desire. We blaze the night with all we've been waiting for all this time. Reaches such great heights, gives us just one perfect night to say, oh, what a beautiful life. Oh, what a beautiful life. Comes out of the dark, we got nothing to fear. We got nothing but heart, can't just wait here. See what it brings. We got too many hopes, we got too many dreams, so we try to live like it's all we got. 'Cause for all we know, this could be the last night of our lives. Gonna chase down our every desire. We blaze the night with all we've been waiting for all this time. Reaches such great heights, gives us just I want it, I take it, take it. If it's a dream, don't wake me, don't wake me. I say, hey, look, I made it. Mama, best believe it. Mama, best believe it. Think I must be dreaming, but I'm waking dreaming. Mama, best believe it. Mama, best believe it. Think I must be dreaming. Hey, look, I made it.
That was awesome, right? So many thanks to the students who put that together. That was a great memory to share today. So I guess now we go on to our pinning. So thank you for the cue over here. So with the faculty members who are assisting in the pinning, Dr. Eileen Yost, Professor Kim Foydo approach the stage, as well as Dr. Kim McKinnon and Professor Nina Perlin, who will present the students with their candles. At this time in the ceremony, we are going to invite the students to the stage to receive their nursing pins and a candle, which we will use to honor Florence Nightingale and her commitment to nursing. In advance of our students, please note that students who attended the Global Clinical Immersion to Guatemala or Jamaica and participated in our Ireland and Australia study abroad programs are wearing sashes to represent their travel abroad experiences. You will also see many students wearing cords. We have lots of sashes to go through. The first cord is a blue and white cord, which represents a role in our Student Nurses Association, and a purple cord to represent induction into the Mu Delta chapter of Sigma Theta Tau, the International Nursing Honor Society. Students, after crossing the stage, please remain on the stage where you will light your candle and recite the SHU Nursing Pledge, which was written by Dr. Strong in 1997. Family and friends, we ask that you hold your applause until the end of the pinning and candle lighting ceremony. And please note that the room will remain set up following the ceremony to accommodate your needs for pictures. So we'll keep it up for you. Okay. Let the pinning begin. So the first line. I'm not going to go over there. Samantha Abbott. Bridget Adams. Tiffany Anderson. Emily Eureka. Alexandra Bailey. Megan Barrett. Caroline Berry. Dana Beneventano. Victoria Bernardo. Holly-Ann Boyano. Christine Braken. Kayla Brown. Catherine Callagine. Caitlin Campbell. Riley Casson. Sarah Cawley. Ariana Cavallero. Marissa Sharenza. Julia Collins. Christina Confessori. Elizabeth Conley. Kelsey Conroy. Gina Costigliola. Caitlin Culla. Chelsea Curlin. Katrina Daly. Nicole Diamore. Deanna Daniels. Juliana Della Camara. Julia DiBacari. Lizette Dos Santos. Michael Fazio. Sarah Feldheim. Jessica Fisher. Taylor Floor. Antonia Franco. Catalina Friedrich. Taylor Fuhr. Abigail Gardner. Lauren Garizio. Gabriella Gioni. Nicole Giordano. Caitlin Goodlow. Demetra Green. Danielle Guth. Erica Hines. Anthony Iandoli. Erica Johnson. Molly Kelly. Johanna Klemaszewski. Oksana Kramarchuk. Kathleen Lux. Paige Lender. Nicole Leone. Maureen Lewis. Savannah Lodge. Cassandra Looney. Kirsten Lopez. Alicia Loretta. Courtney McDonald. Logan Mar Rivera. Madeline Mahoney. Jacob Mascow. Emily McComb. Margaret McManus. Amanda Miller. Michael Montemiro. Stephanie Moran. Allison Noble. Busay Octon. Tara Owen. Twisha Patel. Gabriela Pontes. Jessica Poole. Catherine Potter. Darby Quinn. Sunny Raver. Sarah Regan. Aaron Rivera. Hannah Rojas. Thomas Russick. Rebecca Rutzkowitz. Melissa Sharoni. Victoria Scandamilio. Melissa Spadafora. Nicole Spadafora. Catherine Stuvey. Megan Sullivan. Caitlin Sweeney. Bevan Sweet. Valerie Thomas. Samantha Villa. Megan Witt. Emily Wanzowitz. Morgan Iacovelli. Talia Zace. Samantha Ziza. Okay, Dr. Gongalves, I don't know. Dr. Gongalves, will you please join us on the stage? We're going to get you right in here to join us on the stage for the Nursing Pledge.
I don't think there's any room on the stage, but, okay. So, focus, everybody. Seniors, please repeat after me the following pledge. After the first I, please insert your full and complete name. I. Oh my God, you have not graduated yet. We could stop the proceedings. Okay, let's try that again. I. Wonderful. Solemnly pledge myself before God.
Solemnly pledge myself before God.
And in the presence of this assembly.
And in the presence of this assembly.
To practice my profession.
To practice my profession.
With integrity, honesty, and commitment.
With integrity, honesty, and commitment.
I will contribute.
I will contribute.
To the betterment of my profession.
To the betterment of my profession.
By working to elevate the standards of nursing care.
By working to elevate the standards of nursing care.
By adding to the profession's body of knowledge.
By adding to the profession's body of knowledge.
And by delivering person-centered care.
And by delivering person-centered care.
I will practice ethically.
I will practice ethically.
I will care for individuals.
I will care for individuals.
Families, groups, and communities.
Families, groups, and communities.
With respect.
With respect.
Advocating for them and maintaining their confidentiality.
Advocating for them and maintaining their confidentiality.
I will refrain.
I will refrain.
From administering treatments which will cause harm.
From administering treatments that will cause harm.
Through collaboration,
Through collaboration,
inquiry, and pursuit of truth and wisdom. It's getting harder, I know. I will endeavor to safeguard
I will endeavor to safeguard
the health and welfare
the health and welfare
of those committed to my care.
of those committed to my care.
Thank you, Dr. Gonzalez. Students, before you return to your seats, you're going to light your lights. So everyone twist the light on the top to the left. Thank you. Thank you, Kayla. To the left. And you now have lit the Nightingale candles. So please carefully place them around the lit Nightingale lamp that is in the center of the stage prior to going back to your seats.
It's going to be fun seeing everyone get down. It's going to be fun watching everyone try to get down. It's just fun. And it might come back up after.
At this time, I would like everyone to join me in acknowledging our new professional nursing partners. Congratulations. We will now proceed to the awards portion of our program. I would like to introduce Dr. Sherry Watson, Associate Dean for Academic Affairs. Dr. Watson, thank you. Following a brief description of each award, the recipient and student will be called to the stage to accept their award. Dr. Gonzalez, Dr. Dietman, Dr. Carano, and Dr. Soltis, will you please join us on stage to assist with the presentation and distribution of the awards?
microphone's here. Okay. Congratulations again. Before I start about the awards, I did want to say a very special happy birthday to Dr. Michelle Cole. She is here today, and it is her special day. So, happy birthday.
Thank you. This is a great present. Thank you.
I didn't want anybody to sing, but, I just thought. No singing. So, on to the awards.
It's Allison Noble's birthday today, too.
Oh, happy birthday, Allison. Allison Noble, happy birthday.
We share a birthday.
Okay, so to the awards. The first award is our Gold Medal of Excellence, awarded to the undergraduate nursing student with the highest GPA. Please congratulate this year's awardee, Jacob Masco. The second award is the Silver Medal of Excellence. It's awarded to the undergraduate nursing student with the second highest GPA. Please congratulate this year's awardee, Julia Di Picari.
No, he stays, right? Jacob stays? Doesn't Jake stay? Doesn't he stay on the stage? What? Thanks, Mom. Yeah. Jake.
The third award is the Sacred Heart University College of Nursing Award for Excellence in Nursing. Please join us in congratulating a student who demonstrates excellence in nursing. This deserving student will receive a stethoscope to honor this accomplishment. Anthony Iannoli. In addition, I would like to recognize another significant honor. On May 20th, Cadet Anthony Iannoli will be commissioned as a second lieutenant into the United States Air Force on active duty.
Keep on going.
Anthony will soon after be moving to San Antonio, Texas to begin working as a surgical nurse at Joint Trauma Hospital Brooke Army Medical Center on Joint Base Fort Sam, Houston, Texas. Present with us today are Colonel Thomas McCarthy and Lieutenant Colonel Holly Hermes from Yale Air Force Reserve's Officer Training Corps at Yale University. Would you please stand to be recognized? The next award is the Sacred Heart University College of Nursing Leadership Award. It is being given to a SHU nursing student who consistently demonstrates leadership qualities that support SHU's nursing mission and philosophy. This year's awardee is Nicole Giordano. Please join me in congratulating Nicole. And I would like to invite Dr. Goncalves to present the additional awards.
Thank you, Dr. Watson. The Carol E. Bacuzzi Award was established in 2010 by the Bacuzzi family to commemorate the life of Carol E. Bacuzzi, who endeavored to contribute to the success of nursing students and exhibited interest in continuing the advancement of the discipline of nursing until her untimely passing in May 2009. This award to a junior nursing student is based on GPA, a required essay, and 2 faculty letters of recommendation. The Bacuzzi family does usually show up, but they could not this year. So the award, this year's awardee is Carolyn Murray. The next award is the Stephen T. Bowers Scholar Award, and I would like to call to the stage Dr. Donna Bowers.
Good afternoon. My husband Steve was diagnosed with a cardiac myopathy of unknown origin and spent 4 years on a roller coaster battle with heart failure. In the advanced stages, he spent 4 months at Yale New Haven Hospital, first in the cardiac ICU, waiting for a heart transplant, and later in the cardiothoracic ICU, following LVAD surgery. He fought a long, hard fight, but ultimately succumbed to a multitude of post-surgical complications. But during that time, he received the most outstanding and excellent care from the nursing team. I witnessed extraordinary vigilance and timely clinical intervention. It was always, always a nurse who first knew when something changed, for both the better and for the worse. It was their compassion and caring for both Steve and myself that I remember most. They brought out the best of him while he was at his worst, and they gave me hope when I needed it and helped me cope when I needed that. To honor all the nurses who provided the highest quality and excellent inpatient care, I established a scholarship in my husband's name. This scholarship is given to a graduating nursing student who is pursuing clinical practice in cardiology. It is my hope that a Sacred Heart University nurse will provide the same compassion and care to other patients and families. I'm very pleased to announce that the 2019 Stephen T. Bowers Scholarship goes to Taylor Fuhr.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, the next award is actually one of my favorites, and you'll find out why in a moment. It is the Charlotte Simonavage Memorial Caring Nursing Award. And this award was created by yours truly after I came to SHU in honor of my mother. So I just want to take a moment and pause. I mean, I think we've heard a few call-outs. I know Aaron's mom is here because I heard her. But I just want to wish everybody a very happy Mother's Day, whether your mother is with you present right now, whether she is physically not here, or whether she is in heaven, she is with you. And probably a call-out to some of the dads, in case your mom isn't with us, who might have, is assuming both, you know, the mom and dad role. So happy Mother's Day to everybody. Okay, so my mom was a nurse, and she embodied the tenets of the nursing profession and was a strong supporter of lifelong learning. Her motto was, "You can do anything you set your sights on." So this award is given to a graduating nursing student who best demonstrates a passion for nursing, a caring and compassionate nature, as well as a determination to receive his or her degree. So this year's awardee is Miss Esbar Queen herself, Megan Sullivan. Nope, I still don't. Okay. Moving right along. Okay. So I would like to now invite Dr. Dietman to present the additional awards.
Where are we?
We would also like to acknowledge those students who received outside awards and scholarships. Many have already received their award. However, we would like to call them up to the stage to be recognized. Student recipients, please stay standing on the stage until all names have been called. Connecticut League of Nursing's Student Peer Recognition Award. The Connecticut League of Nursing gives this award annually at their annual RN Student Day. The student is nominated by his or her peers for exemplifying leadership, caring, and promoting the image of the nurse. The student received this honor in November at the RN Student Day Conference. Please congratulate Jacob Basco. We'd like,
We forgot one, but we're gonna get right to it. Okay, there it is.
Okay, I was taking a page out of Meg's book, so you got to apologize. Happens to the best of us. Okay. The Jillian E. Daly Spirit Award was founded in 2011 to honor the memory of Jillian Daly, an undergraduate nursing alumni from the class of 2009. Can the Dalys just please stand up to be recognized? Jillian had enthusiasm and an angelic spirit were known to everyone she encountered. This award we're out of order. This award recognizes no?
I don't know what happened there. Well, we know who's good. Oops. Go ahead, Professor Weller, go advance to the next slide. So we would like to, we know who it is. Gigi, go ahead.
A well-qualified, enthusiastic senior nursing student. Please congratulate Gabriella Giannone, who will receive an engraved stethoscope courtesy of the Daly family. Thank you very much.
Okay. All right, we're getting right back on track, my friends.
we're good here.
Yep.
We'd like to congratulate a student who recently received a Nightingale Award for Excellence in Nursing presented at Connecticut's largest statewide nursing recognition program. The Nightingale Awards for Excellence in Nursing program was originally developed to celebrate outstanding nurses and elevate the nursing profession. The goals of the program are to encourage retention, inspire future nurses, focus public attention, and recognize the breadth and scope of nursing practice at the local level. The Nightingale Awards for Excellence in Nursing program also provides scholarships to local nursing students in the spirit of the Nightingale Awards. Please congratulate Riley Casson. Okay, great. We would also like to recognize those who received scholarships this year. If you are in attendance, please come forward to be recognized. The Dorothy P. Lansdale Scholarship, which is awarded to nursing students who demonstrate outstanding academic and professional abilities, was awarded to Oksana Kramarchuk. The J. Avanish Nursing Scholarship Award. This scholarship provides support to a deserving nursing student. This award is given to Kayla Churchill. Carmen Tortora Scholarship. This scholarship provides support to a deserving nursing student. This award is also given to Kayla Churchill. Miss Eileen Delaney originated the Delaney Memorial Foundation Award for her interest in providing financial assistance to a worthy student to encourage the promotion of their nursing education. Please congratulate Michael Montemuro, Alessia Loretta, and Demetra Green. The Susan Flynn Oncology Nursing Fellowship Program was established in 2014 by Fred Flynn in the memory of his wife Susan, who died of ovarian cancer in 2013. The program's aim is to attract, inspire, and help professionally develop the next generation of oncology nurses. The program is currently offered at 13 leading hospitals. Since 2014, 137 aspiring oncology nurses from several of the country's leading undergraduate nursing schools have completed this program, and many have already begun their oncology nursing careers. Julia DiBacari and Jacob Masco were competitively selected to participate in the prestigious Susan Flynn Oncology Nursing Fellowship Program at Stanford Hospital during the summer of 2018. The program involves a 9-week comprehensive clinical immersion in all aspects of oncology nursing, plus expert training in compassionate care. It is offered at several leading hospitals to attract, inspire, and help prepare aspiring oncology nurses for a career in this critical and specialized field. We would like to recognize 3 rising senior nursing students who were competitively selected to participate in the prestigious Susan Flynn Oncology Nursing Fellowship Program for this summer of 2019. Tara Einwechter at New York Presbyterian Hospital in New York City. Kimberly Prasilio at Stamford Hospital here in Connecticut. And Nicole Langlaise in Wentworth Douglas Hospital. The Flora Giarnieri Scholarship in memory of an amazing woman who, after raising a family, returned to SHU to pursue a certificate to become a religion teacher. Her motto, according to her children, is, "To thine own self be true." The following student was chosen for this award after reading her reflective writing assignment in mental health nursing. This year's recipient is Jacqueline Thorne.
Jacqueline was unable to make it today. She's competing in a track meet, so she's very involved in SHU, so wonderful to Jackie. Please join me in congratulating our awardees and thanking our speakers and faculty who helped us present our awards. Congratulations. Before we close with the benediction, I would like to acknowledge the honor and privilege I have had as the director of an undergraduate program that is filled with talented and caring students, also talented, committed, and compassionate faculty who uphold our core values, love teaching the nursing students, and care about our students' professional and personal development. It's been quite an honor. We welcome you to the profession of nursing and know that your actions reflect the values of Sacred Heart University College of Nursing and the university. We are proud of each and every one of you. And now at this time, I would like to welcome Kayla Brown, who will deliver the benediction.
Dear Lord, we thank you for bringing us together today to share and celebrate you calling us to your ministry of healing. We ask for a moment of silence for those who we hold dear in our hearts that cannot be with us today, but share in our joy in how far we have come. We thank you, Lord, for blessing one of our very own, Dana, with the strength to overcome all obstacles life may hold. With a desire to serve you, Lord, we pray. Help us to bring comfort where there is pain, courage where there is fear, hope where there is despair, acceptance when the end is near, and a touch, gentle, with tenderness, patience, and love. Lord, continue to guide our hearts and hands to continue to serve you and those we care for. In this we pray. Amen.
Thank you, Kayla. We would like all of you to join us in the lobby for refreshments at the conclusion of the ceremony. Please stand and stay remaining until the class of 2019 nursing professionals and the academic procession have cleared the area. Thank you.